did you give us a fucking countdown when
Since
you
Neo
said
asked,
Yeah.
I decided to
fuck,
mix it up.
Exactly, yeah. I mean...
Alright,
So,
for memory's sake, they just judged me because I did a 3-2-1 instead of just throwing it upon them. I'm not allowed to mix things up. I always have to do things the same way, apparently.
3, 2, 1, record, and 3, 2, 1, play. Welcome back to,
Sonic 06. Welcome back to part 379 of Let's Play Minecraft.
Have you ever done these with Let's Welcome Back to...
No.
Probably. I don't think
Guys, it's your tabletop of twats back at it again with another Dungeon World sesh.
Yay.
I wonder what the longest like ongoing Minecraft.
That guy who's walking to the end. The fucking...
Is that still
shithead.
like
I don't know.
both in terms of time between since it started and is still going, or like and just number of like minutes uploaded, you know?
Couldn't say. I'm just now
You say
thinking there's got to
walking
be
to the
someone out
end.
there who still has their alpha Let's Play of it running.
Ah, you're right.
Like proper old, before it was
Oh, wait,
infinite.
no. Okay, so let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Oh, you guys, right, it's morning in Seneca.
I'm downstairs in the pub. I'm reading that book. I'm reading the book on Fabian Figer that I got the technique from, because I'm trying to look through it to figure out something in particular.
Oh, aren't you fancy?
What are you trying to figure out?
Does it, considering this is an old manual on manual history, does it mention anything about how people are like turned into spellblades? Because I did kind of mention that people are kind of magically infused. That's been a thing. Does it mention on how that's done in any way?
You're born with you have to be born with a certain amount of magic to get anywhere, and from there, becoming a spellblade is just a matter of learning of how you learn to apply that magic.
Okay then. So it's not really an infusion so much as just it is by birth that could...
Yeah.
Okay then. That actually makes the job easier. That makes being a teacher of this shit a lot simpler. But yeah, I'm just like, basically, I'm downstairs at the bar, cup of coffee if that exists by my side, just reading a giant tome out in the open.
It's a cup of pure like coffee beans.
You can just see me chewing them and spitting out the gristle just onto the back into the cup.
Very strong.
What time of day, roughly? You said morning, right?
Yeah, morning.
I think Murray is like outside practicing fighting moves.
Nice.
Some martial arts anime or something.
Are you doing that just in front of the pub out on the main street, or have you found like...
I don't know, maybe sort of a side alley.
She has weighted clothes on.
I do the morning crossword as well, because fuck it. So we're gonna have to get on this plan eventually.
No real commitments right now in the city, so...
Yeah, we don't have Hallett who have a job for us. We just have a few side objectives, some free time, and our own personal goals. And it turns out that when someone's not telling us to do something, we just sit around doing nothing.
Yeah.
We're just entirely unmotivated.
Thistlewick was so urgent. Had to wait like Murray middle of the night. Hey Murray, and now just like, no, I'm gonna just sit around reading my book.
Yeah, sure, that's exactly how it went down. Rather than just informing you, hey, that's there, we gotta do this right now, is I just told you it existed, and now you've headcanoned this.
You took, but in the middle of the night.
We hadn't fucking gone to sleep yet. We had just walked into our room seconds earlier. You fucking pedantic fuck. What's Damien up to?
Does did you explain the goal given to you by Death to us last game?
I did point out there's a woman in Custer who he wants gone. Let me check because I wrote down her name.
And did I say my own? Because I'm thinking,
Yes.
Yeah.
If we're gonna try and, well, actually, I don't think it's two birds with one stone because I don't think it's in the same place, but it's along the way sort of thing. Would we be going down to Scrap Heap to get my, side quest done, and then we go over to Custer and try and get yours done?
Yeah.
So we're going to be going down to Regent Springs.
We're probably going to pass by it rather than go in. We'll take the long ways around. Well, not long ways around. We'll circle the walls.
Yes. So that's kind of just what Damien is sort of there. He's also doing the same as you, just biting on the coffee beans and spitting out the grittle. This is a thing that's happening right now.
Yeah.
And sort of looking over the map, the rough map that they have, and he's sort of trying to figure out what they're gonna do. So we go around Regent Springs. Are we gonna go and, or maybe we could go up to Custer and get yours done, and then head downwards towards Scrap Heap and settle my deal with the Angels.
Yours is probably a bit more urgent if they're in your head.
Again with the angels.
It flip flops what I'm calling. I'm sorry.
It's one guy and it's a spirit. It's
well, maybe. Shut up. I like to think it's more figureheads are just sort of around in a circle thinking, right, what can we throw at him now? And then it's the same guy who comes and reports the assignment to me.
There's a committee on how to be an asshole to Damien.
There's a title name.
So, we'll probably grab Marie and then we'll set off, I suppose. We're just waiting on that bloody. We're just waiting on them clearing up that bloody sea, and then I suppose we'll be done for a while.
I've got rations. I think I'm good. I've got loads of cash, so I think I'm good.
I'm gonna check my inventory real sharpish. Oh yeah, because of last time, dungeon rations, free uses.
Oh yeah, all those failed quartermaster rolls. Okay.
Oh yeah, might want to buy some. I think I have a good amount.
I'm gonna buy just a pack. Deducts.
Oh, actually, yeah, I probably should buy a pack as well.
All right then. So I'm just sort of Seneca. Yep, Seneca. That way, and then.
It's 3 for a pack, right?
Yep. Where is the fucking... Okay, so let's just tally up my weight. 9 on 9. Perfect.
11 on 14.
Really makes you think.
Actually, if I took everything from Horace, I would be 14 out of 14.
Oh, and since we're here, I'm gonna buy myself a healing potion, so I got 3 of them.
Yeah.
It could come in handy,
Yeah.
Just had to put my empty bowl on the windowsill.
Actually, wait. Once you get to 3 healing potions, it gets a weight, doesn't it?
Yeah, 3 is 1 weight.
Okay.
If you need to drop something off on Horace, he has plenty of load left.
Wait, so you're buying healing potions?
1.
Alright. You don't have 3. You only have... Alright. Yeah.
I bought 1 to bring it up to that. I am going to...
Wait, did you have 2 already?
Yeah. I'm going to drop off the
Wait. When did you get 2 healing potions?
I don't
Wait,
remember.
no,
That's
no,
just what it was.
no. You forgot to take those off. Those are from the fight with Teradus.
I mean, I
those
only
are
used. All right, in that case, I only used 1 then, so I'm up to 2 healing potions.
There you go.
I'm very sure I was given another one at some point. But...
You were not. I'm pretty sure you were not.
All right. But either way, in that case, it's not weight then.
Yeah.
It's weightless.
Regardless, horse does have 4 load left, so
Mm.
if you guys do have.
I
Here's a
am
good thing.
probably gonna. Oh, for one thing, I'm gonna remove coupon for a hotel from my thing because that's just a given now. And I lost a weight just because of the spending, so I'm fine
You have
anyway.
a coupon for a hotel. I still am holding. Well, actually, no, it doesn't have weight, so it doesn't matter. I'm still holding my a month's stay at a fancy inn paid in advance. I'm still wondering when I can chip that in. There will come a time when I can use it.
So,
I'm gonna drop off the Clockwork Knight's Blade on Horace.
Gotcha. Ooh, so you're gonna go back to using that good old
The
music blade?
Gladius, yeah.
Time for some guerrilla marketing.
Are we all good?
So, if all preps are ready, choose a route and undertake a perilous journey.
Right, let's see now.
Wait, which way are we going?
We're going towards the Scrap Heap.
Or are we just going straight that way?
Yeah, I'd say we follow along the footpath for a bit, turn off at Regent Springs, then go up and
Before
into
Regent Springs, I imagine.
Yeah, then go up and into the Parch Lands. So
Yes.
there we get to Scrap Heap.
So we're gonna follow along the path and then go around Regent Springs.
So are we going north of Deadwater, or are we cutting through Deadwater?
I think north. I think above it. Because I figured we go around and then we're just gonna go up this way. Near
Yeah.
Den mines.
Okay. I don't know if I get a bonus in Deadwater or not. That's an interesting question.
I'd say nah. You don't get that. You don't get the free success.
Because it used to be a bayou, but it no longer is. It's all dead. It's stagnant.
Alright, so who's Navin?
Me.
Who's
Quarter.
Quarter? And...
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess it's me. Water misting. Oh.
Look who's good at rolling.
Yeah, it's a real skill you have to work on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I rolled 7 ones in a row.
Where's that? All right, good. Y'all consume 1 ration now. Eric, choose 2.
Okay, definitely get the drop on whatever lies ahead. Since Thistlewick's a bad boy.
Hey, choose a beneficial aspect of the environment. You find a road sign.
Actually, yeah. Wait, shit. What are my options again? There's get the drop, beneficial aspect, make a discover. Are those the only 3?
It's a sign of a nearby danger.
Oh yeah, which I'll just get the drop. Thank you. I'm gonna say notice a beneficial aspect of the terrain. I'll wait to find out what the danger is to notice that aspect.
Damn, cheesing it.
That's not
Hey, you.
cheesing.
This is cheesing.
So what was your planned route?
It was
Thistle, what was
basically
your plan
what Goff said. We go up, we go around Regent Springs, hit basically dodge Deadwater, and then up through the Parch Lands into Scrap Heap.
Right.
So I don't think we'll get lost on the footpath unless I extraordinarily fuck up. But time will tell.
We try and turn to avoid Regent Springs and just get there faster.
Someone else just dug a new footpath in that time leading south, and I just decide that has to be right.
So, you did not dodge Deadwater at all. You misjudged what was north and what was south, and you led the party cutting through the top of the swamp, and you got right into here instead.
You led the party afoul, Snake.
I should have noticed that it was wrong the moment we got into a really deep swamp, but what do I know?
And now, you know, you kind of stop to collect yourself, and that's when you realize, wait a minute, where the hell are we?
I keep following this path of dead bodies. This must be right.
You know, all you can tell is the water. The water is murky and disgusting. It's like, I'd say,
Like
ankle deep
it feels
around
like
here.
home.
This doesn't look like Savannah. I just say to Damien.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure we're not going the right way.
I don't know, it's... I look at my map, I look around. I got nothing.
Are you reading it upside down?
No.
Show me the map.
If I was reading it upside down, I'd have an excuse as I hand it to Damien.
They both have a fight over it.
It's like Top Gear.
Let's roll quick. Something interesting about Deadwater. Murray's been here a handful of times, not often, just on the edges, but.
The water is not safe to drink.
So don't drink it.
Yeah, don't. I'm assuming it's probably not like good to breathe either.
I mean,
well, in general, a bog would not be, because this is a bog, and bogs don't have oxygen.
Yeah, it's not very comfortable breathing here. No.
Yeah, it would be like in a really high mountain, or when there's a lot of smoke in the air. Is how I
Take 2 points of damage every moment we're here.
We're gonna have to make
No.
checks.
I mean, like for Murray, like if she goes underwater, like breathing's gonna be hard. There's very, very low diluted oxygen in bog water.
I'm going to roll me a discern realities check. Just for while we're here. General environment. So yeah, I'm basically taking a look around. I have been in the swamp but not in dead water by any such means. So what should I be on the lookout for?
You should be on the lookout for things ducking down beneath the water.
Okay, what here is useful or valuable to me?
Ducking down,
You know, picking up, you know, on from your time, you know, in the woods, surviving by by Mandala, you know signs of hidden markers leading people places, carved into trees, and yeah, you can make out like some sort of markers that seem to be leading towards some kind of settlement.
Okay, I'll probably follow those then. And I don't really need the third question, but I'll just ask, what here is not what it appears to be?
That sounds.
Despite the inhospitability of the water, there's definitely life below.
Okay.
It's monstrous.
So, yeah, I tell that to Damien, and if I do catch up to Maria at any point, I tell her that, and I'm going to start following the signs on the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now, when you start following the signs, Murray,
Yeah.
You with your fish person eyes
Nice.
noticed below ground some you noticed two bodies that seem to be moving.
Seem to be moving. Moving in what manner?
They're just kind of shifting around.
Okay, they're not really like moving in a direction. They're just sort of like twitching. Well, first of all, I'm gonna spout lore. Okay, what are these things?
Yeah, you've heard tale of shambling corpses in bog water. I mean in dead water.
All right.
Well, yeah, devil.
All right. Discern realities. Shambling corp. Ooh, no! Wow, that's a bad roll.
Well, one of them does does seem to take notice of you inspecting closer and begins to rise.
Does the other one not like seem to take?
The other one doesn't seem to be rising
Okay.
at
Okay.
this moment.
At this moment. No, I won't risk doing that then. Gonna, step back, make some distance.
All right. It out of the water. And yes, in front of you is a shambling corpse. I mean,
Human?
yeah, definitely humanoid. Looks a lot like, they're basically the zombies from Scooby-Doo on Zombie
Gotcha.
Island.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Probably gonna say like the Walking Dead.
All right. So I'm assuming like arms stretching out in front of it, like sort of shambling towards Murray.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. That's about all Murray's needed to see. Gonna do a volley type arrangement with in a shotgunly manner.
Do it.
Oh, look at that. All right. Boom. I like that Murray's shotgun has the same tags as just like her regular like attacks do. Anyways,
And yeah, absolutely. You blow this thing's head off, and it falls right back into the water. And the second body begins to rise.
Nice.
All right. It's. Can I? I don't know if that would work. Can I whip something that's underwater? I have reach, but I don't know if water. I genuinely don't know what the physics of that would be.
I feel like the whip would be entirely like dulled by going underwater. Like,
yeah, I kind of feel it. In that case, I'm gonna reload my shotgun while it rises up.
All right, Damien and Thistlewick, you got anything?
can we catch up in this time?
Yeah.
I would say so. In the time of fighting the first one.
Yeah, I just got like hear the blast run up, and I'm like, right, what you shoot at?
Zombos.
Where?
Right,
And I
George,
just
have
see-
you ever seen Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island?
Why, yes, it was a childhood favorite.
No, not really.
Yeah, Damien's too old. He was like in high school.
What the fuck? I'm 31!
Yeah, you're old.
I mean,
that would actually be, roughly like
that
a
would
10-year
be
gap.
accurate. Yeah. A 31-year-old would have been in high school when Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island
It's
came
not
out.
that, it's the fact
Well,
that
no,
you-
but I mean,
old.
like, when Murray and Damien were young enough to be watching, cartoon movies, he has 10 years on them. When they were like 7 and 8 and whatnot, he was in high school.
Okay, I'm gonna turn back and not help.
He would have been like graduating. He might have even been in college.
He might not.
He was in assassin college while Murray and Damien were watching Scooby-Doo.
Went to school, maybe. He might have learned on his own or was homeschooled.
All right. So, do you two do anything?
I look at where the zombie's rising from, and I'm going to Master's Blade work the water.
Ooh, nice. On what?
The water in front of us. I'm not going to use electricity and flash fry us, don't worry.
Well, we're standing on a raised wooden path, aren't we?
Are we? I thought we were like ankle deep from Neo's description. We're all going to have trench foot.
You're ankle deep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all going to leave here with trench foot. It's really bad.
Maybe you two are.
I am going to, so where it's rising, I'm gonna master's blade work. Wow, I'm not apparently. I just stick my sword in the water and just yell ice magic, and nothing happens.
Well,
First
the
he reads the map upside down, and now he can't fucking find
Yeah,
it.
my intelligence rolls are gonna be fun this session.
well, the shambling ghoul was a bit closer than you had anticipated, and it rises up right in front of you and grabs you and starts to grip your shoulders and squeeze. You take 7 damage.
Aye.
Alright, Murray is going to intervene with her whip now. So that's a hack and slash
Very
with
good.
precise. Alright, so look at that. So just, her whips around, whip shoots up behind her. Oh wow, look at that. That's
Yeah.
almost a crit.
Yeah, you just like whip it in the back, and it just it's like the lower half of its body falls into the water, and the upper half is left just attached to Thistlewick's shoulders.
I pick it up and remove it, and then kick it back into the water.
Might want to be careful.
All right. So, are they all gone, or is it? They're still.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Oh, okay, never mind. I always.
Where are we that this happened, by the way?
You're about over here.
Okay.
Oh, oops.
Thistlewick just shakes his sword like the batteries ran out.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, damn.
Alright.
Would it at least be common knowledge that Loose Branch, is a place? Even if I don't know details about it, would, I at least be able to say, I think there's a city somewhere?
I mean, I saw
And
those.
it's not a city. I mean, it's
settlement.
Yeah.
I saw the signs leading to the settlement.
It's not
Oh.
very common knowledge.
Okay. So that's just, I don't know about it at all.
Yeah. You hear moans from far away.
I think they got friends.
What type of moans? Moans of the undead, moans of
Moans of the
pleasure.
undead. Moans of the I'm cutting you off right there. Moans of the undead.
I mean,
They could be both. I mean, Ophelia.
are you trying to say that the undead are fucking?
I was making sure they weren't.
You gotta stop that.
This is the issue with choosing the word moans, because it's perfectly acceptable that Neo used it, but people would get on his case oh, do you mean that?
Alright,
It's
so,
poor
yeah.
form.
Oh
yeah.
Neo. Yeah. Obviously, Neo.
Yeah,
Zombies are fucking. Okay. Anyway.
Alright.
Murray takes a bit. Yeah, we're probably gonna want to be getting out of here.
That bloody shotgun of yours. Come on, let's get moving. Let's
Okay.
skedaddle. Should I roll to nav again? Are we are we doing a new trip, or are we just running away?
Roll. Don't nav, but roll intelligence.
Okay. Oh boy, well, it's gone so well so far. Hey, there we go.
Is it just me? Sorry, is it just me, or have they changed the icons? The color outlines seem thicker or slightly different color or something. Is this just me?
Can't say
No.
I've
I
noticed.
noticed it a while ago, but
Yeah, I've been noticing that. They look different.
the giant moans as he falls to his knees. The
Thank
giant
you.
falls his face on. Okay. Yes. So, Thistlewick, looking about, you notice the. All right. Yeah. You notice some sort of. And loose branches and all that hanging down that would allow you to very easily maneuver up into the trees.
Alright, I point that out to Damien and Murray, and I start climbing.
This is very useful information.
I mean, you don't need to climb. You could jump 3 times a human's height.
Oh yes, Neil. Let me use my
What is it?
Cat's
Cat's
grace.
grace. Yeah. You can absolutely just jump into the tree from where you are.
No, I show that
Just
off.
from a
I
standing
just sorta-
position.
This weak points that out.
Oh, you know what? I don't climb. I use. If this is gonna be a pissing contest, I'm gonna use Master's Blade Work to shoot myself into the tree line.
Murray is
Right.
going to uproot the tree and knock it over, and then walk to the top.
Yeah, fuck you. I cause fucking Earthshaker on the ground.
Nice.
Wait, so why are we climbing the tree?
Get away from the zombies.
Yeah,
What
the
about
groans
Horace?
grow louder, by the way.
Oh, I Earthshaker Horace up with me.
You can't forget Horace.
Oh,
Cool. Who's carrying him?
Damien.
I was going to suggest, but then I felt like I wasn't going to because then I figured you were just going to say, "Oh well, it's Damien's,
It's Damien's duty now. Like, I want to actually fucking fight.
all
I
right.
got bow and arrow. I could shoot them down from here.
But yeah, Murray climbs up, crouches
Alright,
down,
yeah.
leaps up like a frog to the first. I should have taken super jumping. I could have.
So could have
I
I. We
took,
could have all had super jumping.
I took +1 armor instead.
There's a definite path through the tops of the trees leading northwest.
No.
Wow. North.
Let's.
Kinda got-
That's the way we want to
Yeah,
go.
yeah. You just kind of got to Tarzan your way over there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's go.
Oh. And then because I misspoke, halfway going through northwest, it then does a sudden divot to go northeast.
Ah,
How inefficient.
I keep thinking you're going to say north by northwest rather than northwest.
No.
Anyhow.
All right.
I can't believe this path leads towards Kanye's child.
Isn't it Kenya?
North by northwest. Okay, so yeah,
Oh, sorry,
and
I
like-
just got that.
let's say like an hour passes of you Tarzaning your way through these trees, and you come across like a lot of like tree houses, just all together.
Ooh.
With it, and a sign at the end of the path, kind of scrawled into the sign very like sloppily. It says "Loose Branch."
Is that a warning about the road not being safe? I mean, it's suspended on branches.
Is this one of those loose
That
branches?
deserves the laughs. Come on.
It was
I
okay.
didn't I didn't get it, so.
Yeah. And then
No,
there's a
I-
jumping off point leading onto a wooden platform that'll get you into the boardwalks that connect all the houses.
I was going to say, Neo, is this one
Hey,
of those like
the
loose
boardwalk.
branches? Like,
Fuck off, can I...
is this one of those loose branches that like only
Like in a cartoon, it only breaks after we read the fact that it's a loose branch.
No, Loose Branch is the name of the town.
Now you see, Eric, you say your joke deserved laughter. I felt that joke didn't, but you laughed at it.
oh yeah.
I'm just picturing like this look Damien and Murray like standing on a branch, like loose branch. That must be the name of the town. No, I think it means that this branch is loose.
It's like a
really,
fucking
and
Odorf
like
comic.
meanwhile, like the branch is like cracking under them as they're having this argument, and then falling to their deaths.
People live in this shithole?
Okay.
That was in character, by the way. I say that to Murray and Damien. Well,
Cecil gets shot and dies.
Nice, he deserves it.
If you don't want to die, I'll take his death.
well, I walk on in. It's better. It's better than being down there with the zombies.
Yeah.
I'm sure good that he's down there and that we're up here and that. Okay.
No one's really walking around, although you get the distinct feeling that you're being watched.
Fisoik, I get the distinct feeling that we're being watched.
What are
Nice.
you? The GM? Ray, what are your creature senses? What do your fish sense?
What do your elf eyes tell you?
Yeah, creatures nearby.
There's quite a lot. There's about 30 to 40 people around.
Nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of people.
And they're looking at us.
With their rapey eyes.
I've got a very different interpretation of the world.
Well, they are.
Ben, did you see that post about like how big Legolas's like pupils would have to be, and like how high up he would have to be?
Pretty good.
It was really good. Anyways.
Hello, Loose Branch. Real charming community you have here. We don't come in harm. It's all right.
You're talking to a tree.
I'm just yelling in the general direction of the houses we're seeing.
The doors to one of the tree huts swings open.
Hello?
Hello?
Someone pops his head out. A human man, and beckons you in.
Sure, why not?
Are we sure we should go in?
No, absolutely not, but no other options. Aside from leaving. Aside from just ignoring this.
Right, alright, we're going in.
Alright. So, you head in, and seems empty.
Seems empty.
Seems empty.
Empty of like, no furniture and all that, or there's just no one in the room?
No one in the room.
So wait, if there was no one in the room, who beckoned us, or did it just bolt into the next room?
Let's see what I detect. Let me do it.
How many doorways can we see when we enter? Or is it just one room?
It's just one room. There's like a few small tables around. There are chairs at the tables, and there seems to be like a small bar at the end.
I'm gonna carefully hold my ninjato and sort of slowly approach the bar at the end.
I'm gonna discern realities.
I haven't pulled it out, like holding the handle of it as it's sheathed.
Wow, I don't discern jack shit.
You don't discern. Yeah, you damn right you don't discern jack shit. And in fact, because you were inspecting so closely without care for what was around you, feel you feel a metal tip at the back. No, Thistlewick at the back of your head.
I turn and look.
As you try to turn, he says, "Nope,
Snatch your
don't
neck.
move."
What do Damien and Murray see?
A faint glimmer in the darkness behind Thistlewick.
Hey,
And-
night vision, night vision.
Ooh, that's right, that's right. There is a man hiding in the darkness with a hand crossbow aimed directly at Thistlewick's head.
Hey, I also have that move. Did this person
Yeah.
take Stalker on level up too?
Yeah, and as if on cue, a bunch of people erupt from their hiding places with a various assortment of hand bows, hand crossbows, and hand crossbows and the like, aimed at all of you.
I'm picturing that scene with all the seaplane pirates in Porco Rosso where they all burst out from like the tent.
Alright.
Yeah.
No need for this situation to get worse. Don't mean any harm, just wandering through.
Yep.
Why are you here?
Like I said, just wandering through. We meant to... You're gonna laugh.
Dipshit got us lost on our way. We were trying to go north of Regent Springs and go through the parchlands. Someone doesn't know directions and we ended up here.
Hey, you were scattered. You could have pointed out we were wrong.
Has Damien not noticed yet, or is it apparent to everybody now?
No, it's
yeah,
apparent to everybody. Yeah, yeah, they've all erupted and are all aiming at you.
The sun needs to get hairy. We can just go on our way.
And how are we supposed to know that you're not here? That you're not here for the goods?
What good?
Yeah, what goods?
I think whoever's mistaken for someone else.
We were here for the goods. Why would we be trying to leave?
Who do you work for?
Ourselves?
We're just a little group going around.
We've done a few jobs for like Seneca, but I mean we haven't signed any contracts or nothing. Well, actually, I don't know if that's true, but no exclusivity contracts. I think we actually did sign a contract at one point.
Very. All right.
Be right back.
God damn it!
They're disappointed. They want it. They want people to care about their cool, exciting treasure and mystery.
Well, we gotta wait now.
He was ready to deliver a speech.
Actually, well, if Gus BRBing, I'm gonna BRB for like 30 seconds.
And I'm gonna be the next domino that drops.
Nice.
My mum was asking me for 2 tenors for a 20.
Yeah. I didn't give
All
you a
right.
countdown
Yeah.
that time.
Okay. Yeah.
What
Everybody.
were we on? I said. Okay. What did you last say, Eric? Because I think you were talking.
Okay. So they all lower their weapons, and the guy who was pointing at Thistlewick says, "All right, you guys leave town, but don't touch your weapons."
You got it.
Oh, okay. I zipped myself up.
Might be a problem. After all, I'm kind of attached to these guns.
Everyone in the room shoots Murray instantly for being a living weapon.
If I could give you a Benny, I'd give you a Benny.
Yeah. Jokes are banned from Loose Branch. There was actually on the sign on the way in.
We were all too busy making jokes about the Loose Branch sign to read that sign saying no jokes.
No more jokes.
Why does a town full of assassins and fairy treasure have a sign? What the fuck's up with that? They're just tempting everyone. They just want to stick people up in this bar.
Alright, so, do you guys make your way out of the town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not planning on setting it on fire on the way out, so we're good.
Yeah. They helpfully point you northeast. Actually northeast.
Nice. Finally, we can go.
Wait, you mean northwest?
Northeast.
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 That's northwest.
Okay, they lead you northeast, and you all die because you trusted them.
You could have just said this map is upside down.
Or mirrored.
So yeah, they lead you northwest.
And then we die.
All right, so they lead you out of once you're out of Deadwater, you're in the Parchlands. The Parchlands. Night begins to fall.
Yeah.
Shit.
What was I say?
So we have to make camp.
It would probably be wise.
Yeah, or we could try and book it to Scrap Heap before morning, but that's probably not gonna go too grand. Let's set up camp.
Yeah.
I'll take first watch.
Alright, I'll do second.
Alright, Murray will do third then.
So that's
Yeah, absolutely. Roll up. Roll it up.
I'm waiting for
Watch
Goth to
it.
roll his so it's in order.
Yeah.
It's
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
yeah. 5.
Hey,
9.
Okay. We got ravaged.
man, I hope the monsters are late.
Right, yeah. So, Damien decided that this was not a good place to make camp and leads you all to the mist, and that's where you make camp.
I don't know how. What?
Man, you just want to throw those incubi at us.
There might be other
It-
games.
it ain't.
I'm really disappointed it didn't rain today.
I'm so sorry.
Really? What? Oh,
I like it when it rains. And it said it would on my phone and it didn't.
It kept telling me it's snow constantly, but there's no snow. I was lied to.
Let's see, what's the weather here?
Okay. All right. So, Damien.
I get the team killed.
As you're
As
you're
Resident.
kind of dozing off in the middle of your watch,
Just
but
like an
you're
old
woken
man.
up. You're woken up by the feeling of something sharp being jabbed into the back of your shoulder to wake you up. Nice.
Ah!
Okay, so when you look behind you, an elf clad in leather armor, with his spear pointed directly at you, and also behind you are 2 other elves with their spears ready directly at Thistlewick and Murray's necks, ready to be jabbed in. What do you do?
Let the spears off them. It's me you want. What do you want?
Wow, that's arrogant.
Yep. Well, I'm trying
It's
to
like-
protect you two.
All right, the elf who had his spear pointed at you says, "Money, lay it out."
If Murray wakes up to find she doesn't have any money, she's gonna have some
All of
words
it.
for Damien.
Have you checked my fishy friend over there? She has tons.
That was the most
Alright,
enthusiastic Goth's ever been when saying
all right. So, the elf in front of you nods over
No,
to the side, and
I-
another elf.
That was a joke. That wasn't serious.
All right.
Okay, so how close is the elf in front of me?
He's right in front of you. The spear is measured directly at your head. And furthermore, all right, so the spear's the spear's pointing directly, like it's right at your throat. And furthermore, there is another elf rummaging through Murray's duffel bag.
Hey, stop.
It's like,
stop.
all right, don't move.
Hold on. I'll give you I'll give you the money. And I kind of want to bullshit and give them 100 and convince them that's all the money I have.
I am angry.
All right.
Angry about elves.
All right, fine. Roll charisma.
Oh fuck.
Defy that danger.
Ooh.
You did it!
All right. So you lay down 100 coin, and he looks at you and says, "This really all you have?"
Yes, it is.
And it's not enough to get us to leave. And he looks over, he nods at the elf rummaging through Murray's duffel bag, who produces a jewelry box filled with gems. And he says, I don't think 100 coins gonna cover this.
I swear to God, Damien.
What am I supposed to do?
You rolled a
You
perfect 10 and
use
that
your
still didn't fucking
Kamehameha
work
and destroy all of them.
for some reason.
Yeah, but if I try and trip up this one, they're gonna stab you guys.
Goku
Alright,
wouldn't
and
let this
nods towards Thistlewick, who's sleeping, and says, your friend there, does he have anything good on him?
No, he's a bum.
Wow.
Oh,
Thistlewick wakes up and says, I'm not a bum!
And is currently rummaging through Horace's Horace's
that's-
bags.
That's it. I'm gonna gut them. They can rummage through my friends, but Horace, he's off limits.
He's repelled by the smell and also doesn't find anything. It says, so that's everything then.
Yes.
Well, fine. Fine. Looks like you got off lucky. You were wise to be cooperative. And they pocket your 100 coin, $3, and they take off for the swamp.
Oh, fuck.
Do anything?
Hmm?
Do you do anything else?
Who was gonna do the next watch?
Me.
I like trying. Thistle.
Yeah, what?
Elves with spears came at me. And
Okay.
they pointed them at you.
I don't see him, so I guess you took care of it.
They took the jewelry box and 100 coin.
Shit. Ray's gonna be pissed.
Ray is gonna be pissed.
I had to bullshit that I only had 100.
He saved himself, but not right.
Priorities.
Alright.
I
I
guess
do.
I
I am gonna wake up Murray. So I'm just like, well, we're gonna have to rip this. We're gonna have to rip this one off. Rip this
I guess
plaster
that
off.
alignment is still really scary.
He's gonna rip it off like a band-aid, just like all
Yeah.
off at once.
Yeah.
Be right back. I'm just gonna fill my drink, but keep going.
The moral choice here is let Murray sleep or let Murray go back to sleep angry. The third option, she goes off sprinting after them.
I think you're gonna want to wait for Goth to come back. I think Damien needs to be here when Murray wakes up.
Yeah, he needs to roll his death roll.